Well, hello and welcome to my purple desk. My name is Olivia and this is my first ever cash unstuffing to take some money out of my envelopes and put it back in the bank to pay myself back for my most recent credit card payments. So just for anyone new here, hi, I'm Olivia. I live in the state of Alabama and I am married with no pets, no kids. It's just the two of us, and this is me trying to figure out a money management system that works for me in our household. So, like I said, this is a cash unstuffing. I'm going to take a little bit out of my wallet and a little bit out of this binder, maybe this one, we'll see. And let's get started. Okay, so first I want to talk about what actually I paid for on my credit card. And I will zoom in post editing, but the biggest thing on here is I got food 4 different times, which is a lot for me. And this DoorDash order should have been refunded, but it went into a different account and I just paid all of this out of my last paycheck. So I'm going to pay back what I can. I don't have enough cash for all of this, but this is the system I'm going to start doing going forward so that once a month we'll have a video of an unstuffing so that I can go pay off my credit card or pay myself back after paying my credit card. So we have my phone, which is $40, DoorDash $37, which again should have been refunded because they sent me the wrong thing. Anyway, my health insurance is $22, but it's a subsidized plan. I don't qualify for it anymore, so that will be changing in the new year, and that's why it's so low. So then I got Smoothie King. I order vitamins from Amazon on a reoccurring subscription, and then I got DoorDash. Oh, so much DoorDash. My gym is $40, DoorDash again for $75. That was sushi. It was a lot. I told my husband that we really need to try and stop door dashing food when we're off work. I mean, we end up not having any food here because we eat at work so often. And then we want to celebrate that we're both off at the same time and we get to spend time together. And we'll end up ordering sushi, which we both like, but it's a lot of money. So we just recently bought a lot of groceries to have in the house for those days. So hopefully we're going to really cut down on that. So Spotify $12, and then I got gas for $30, and I don't know why I put it on my credit card. I guess I hadn't done my cash stuffing for that week, but I put it on my credit card for whatever reason, so I don't know. So the big things were I got an oil change for $90, and then I went to Ulta twice, and the total for that was $194. So I know that one of these trips was when I literally ran out of all of my skincare altogether. And that's why I started this binder, was to prevent this from happening in the future. So it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. We're going to handle it. So let's go through. And I know I need to take the 90 out for the oil change. So let's do that first. Let's do biggest things first. So if you watched my last video, I put an extra 50 in here. I didn't color in my tracker because I knew I would be taking it out anyway. So now all I have to do is take out an extra 40, right? Yes, 40, and that's done. So in the future, I will put a 40 back in here, get back up to an accurate little savings tracker, and then I'll try and build it up just a little bit more. It's slow going because it's not my first priority, but I am trying to build this up. Okay, so that's going back to the bank. Okay, so we did that. Now let's see. I can pay this Etsy back, but then I'm not gonna have anything left in that envelope. Okay, let's see. All right, we're not taking anything else out of this binder. Everything else is, we're not touching it. Okay. All right. So we are touching this one. Let's see. So let's see. Okay. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to pay myself back for the Etsy, you know? It's probably for the best. So that's 50. We're going to round. We're going to do the closest numbers. I'm not going to be too worried about the $3, but we're going to have to start over saving up for the next Etsy order for labels for these envelopes. I may label them temporarily, just some DIY things, but I do love ordering these vinyl labels that look very professional. Okay, so I did recently order clothes on Amazon, so I am going to take money out of this because that charge is going to hit my credit card soon. So it was $20, so we'll do $20. I still have 10, so you know, if I really need anything like socks, I might need more socks soon. You know, the bare necessities. Oh, that's not, I can't check that off. Oh, boo, okay. Is anything else for $20? Yeah, okay. Actually, I can take that out of my Walgreens envelope. Let's do that. Okay. We can take another 20 out of Walgreens to pay for those vitamins. Okay, so that's paid. I'm gonna write the clothing on here. Okay, so, all right. And then things like the things that are supposed to be, this is my 2 separate credit cards. This list is one and this list is one. So the things that are supposed to be on this credit card are reoccurring payments that I have to make. So things like my phone bill and the health insurance and the gym, I consider that a necessity. And then the Spotify. So those are all the things, those are the only things along with my Audible payment, because I do have Audible. Every couple months I think about canceling it, but then I don't. Anyway, so those 4 things are supposed to be on this credit card. Everything else is not. So let's see. Ooh, I can pay back the Smoothie King, but then I'm not going to have a bunch for when I go out with my friends. Maybe that's not a good idea. You know what? I'm going to do the 10 and I'll leave the 20 and we'll consider that paid. How about that? It just, every little bit helps so that this will go back in the bank and I don't have to use the entirety of my next paycheck to pay the mortgage, because that's what it kind of comes out to. Okay. So in the last video, I did take this money and put in here. I'm filming these videos back to back. I think this money was, where was it originally? I think this money was originally in, oh shoot, I can't even remember, and I'm filming these back to back. Gosh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, I think that was from the beauty category, but so we have 60, and then I can take this out of the beauty category. 60, 80, 100. And we'll pay that back. I'm okay with having empty envelopes if it means I can put this money back in the bank and not worry about my spending my entire next paycheck and not having anything to live off of. So $100 of this was paid off. Okay. So let's see where we are at, because I spent over $500 on these credit card charges for this last month. So let's see how much we can unstuff to pay that back. There's a 50 in here. Is there? Oh, from the oil change. Okay. Gosh, y'all, I have never filmed 2 videos back to back, so I'm like a little frazzled, and it's strange how like I don't even remember what I did like 15 minutes ago. I'm gonna save this for when I get to an even 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 250, 60, 70, 80. So I do believe that the 280 was the entirety of this first credit card. It was around 260 to 80. This credit card, the whole total on it was like 350. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? It was from this Ulta. So the fact that I can put all of this money back in the bank, and we will be ahead on the mortgage payment that is due on the 31st. And then my next paycheck, I will not have to make huge, gigantic credit card payments. Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually going to put most of my Christmas shopping on the one credit card so I can get all the rewards points and then pay it all back. So I think I may actually have some credit card charges coming up, but it's all going to come out of the Christmas envelope. It's already saved up for. I'm ready for it. It's this kind of like spending that I lose track of, like $14 at Smoothie King and $53 on Etsy and this Ulta. Oh my goodness. It's that kind of thing that I'm trying to either cut out or plan for. So thank you for sticking with me through my first ever cash unstuffing. I'm hoping this system works out well for me going forward, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I apologize if it's short, but that's just how it is sometimes. I only have so much money to move around. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for those who subscribe and comment. If you want to leave a comment, I will see it and I will respond. And if you would like to, comment down below where you are from. I think the most exciting thing about watching these cash stuffings is not only to see how different everyone does this process, but and you kind of get a glimpse of how different everyone's lives are, because everyone has different bills and different priorities and different family members and holidays and things like that. But I think it's really cool to see where everyone's from, you know, and I like the different accents. And anyway, if you feel like it, comment down below where you're from. But my name is Olivia. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see y'all later. Bye.